Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, the most delectable Chupacabra man, and we're back for some more Killing Floor 2 custom map action here today, taking a look at Hangman's Bridge by DrunkyMunky, which takes us onto a massive suspension bridge, which has got a bunch of checkpoints from when the Horizon outbreak first started to happen, that is being attacked by a very peculiar beast, perhaps something that Horizon themselves have created, and we have to try to survive its titanic wrath. Otherwise, we're going to be checking out my new bling, my Flesh Pounders regalia that I got from the weekly event of the Poundemonium, and also playing the... oh, excuse me, I'm a little bit belchy tonight. After dinner, also checking out the Commando class, because somewhere in here I got a new swanky AK-12, which is this one right here. I'm actually going to equip that one in particular because it looks really cool. And then we're going to jump in here to this particular match. Now, it's worth noting that this Flesh Pounder helmet is not compatible with all character models, which is part of the reason why it didn't show up for me earlier.
It's a Kraken! It's around here somewhere, did you see it?
Alright, so that's one of the features of this particular map, is it actually has a tiny little bit of its own custom voice acting that says, oh my gosh, did you see it? Did you see that thing in the water there? It's the Kraken! Oh my gosh, can you see it? Where did it go? Now that said,
Now finish the job.
I gotta say that this particular voice acting, having played a little bit of this a few minutes ago, is not what I would call exceptional. It may be because of the quality of the acting itself, where this woman and or modified male's voice sounds really shrill and stretched out. It also could be that the voice file itself, the audio file, is a little bit over-compressed in order to get it to fit properly within Killing Floor. Either way, my thoughts to potential map makers in this game is that if you can't get the map files, like specifically audio files like that, to behave themselves, just don't put them in. Because they sound like crap and they diminish the effect of the coolness of your map. That said, look at that shit. That's the freaking Kraken. It's eating a boat. And then, like, maybe on this side there could be another one eating an oil platform. Like, that is really cool. And I could totally see this being one of Horizon's lesser-known creatures that's just made out of a bunch of these other Zeds that have been duct-taped together in horrifying ways. I mean, there's a lot of options here, and they're all horrifyingly delicious. So there's also another feature that I think is definitely worth waiting for everybody in here, and that's what's about to happen in a wave or two. So I'm actually going to get over back here to get a nice vantage point and kind of showcase some of these other areas. Like, we've got some medical tents to do surgery on people. This was almost a proper checkpoint as people were leaving either this island or this city to try and get away from the Zed outbreak when Horizon decided to take over the world. And on some level, I feel like Horizon is designed based around the Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil, just the way that they totally behave and react. Oh, the ground's shaking. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. There's the tentacles. The Kraken has come for us, everybody. You best be careful. It's gonna touch the booty. Alright, everybody calm down and path up here, please. This is one of the other troubles with some custom maps is, depending on how you lay out your really cool terrain, you end up with pathing that doesn't quite work as prescribed, I think is a good way to put it. So we're gonna check out these tentacles that are eating everything after we shoot all the brains off of all of these invisibitches. So yeah, this is basically the reason why I decided to check out this particular map, was because this promised me to fight a gigundo creature from the depths. Now, I thought this was one of those maps that took you into like a hell dimension to kill things, there is one of those that I still have to find and play. But as it would happen, it's something a little bit more on the realism side. Which I was definitely not expecting. Well, and I say realism, but I mean something that's in like the real world that has been kind of messed around with, so it seems like it's otherworldly and fantasy-based. Like these aggressive murder tentacles that are currently having sex with this bridge. But yeah, like overall, this is a really well laid out bridge. Everything about this is believable, except perhaps the Kraken, but we'll get there, Everyone settle down. Except for perhaps the Kraken. Like, this kind of feels like it was, in fact, a military checkpoint on a giant bridge in the middle of this map. Everything kind of feels like it was kind of stacked up here over time before they eventually got overrun by the Zed outbreak. So this is all very true to form, and I think... Oh, there's more voice acting. What the fuck? Oh shit, we can shoot it? Are you for fucking real? Oh god. Ow, and it hits you. It fucking hits you. My god, what the fuck? This is great. Oh, there's like weird ocean noises now too. Alright, so I shot it a little bit and it took off. And I guess it'll probably come back for me to shoot some more. So that's really neat. DrunkyMunky has actually found a way to insert another enemy type into the game that you can physically kill. That is awesome. That is not something I've seen before, and I gotta say, 10 out of 10 material. That is awesome. Only thing about this that is kind of janky is the voice acting. Maybe find someone to improve that for like version 2.0. And I think you're golden, to be honest. Okay, let's shoot you. There's so many gore-fast butts to shoot. It's so beautiful. Up, off the little makeshift bridge, Larry. Things are trying to touch your booty hole. Okay, there we go. I really need to get some money for a better weapon, though. So what the heck are these ramps for? These ramps look like there's something that you can physically jump on, but it doesn't really appear that they do anything, as cool as they kind of look. So what's up top of here? Let's go check. Oh, hello. There's fleshy nodules inside the actual bridge. Can't shoot them, though, so this living entity has a limit to its power. And it looks like DrunkyMunky actually used the existing... Oh, hello. Used the existing parts from the Catacombs map to create this. And the Catacombs map, of course, had a very unique tentacle thing going on, which kind of looks like it was being built into a giant weapon of mass destruction. Well, I can totally see this map being used for, like, multiplayer stuff, because this looks like there's a whole shit ton of different environments that you could hide in order to make this really fun and kind of derpy to play in. So is there even higher that we can go? I gotta go higher if possible. Like, that's just the only way. But no, you're fighting the Kraken. What else do I honestly need to say about this particular game? Like, you're fighting the Kraken, there's lots of different weapons and bizarre, crazy stuff going on. 10 out of 10. Loving this so far. So let's see if we can actually do some, like, substantial damage to this Kraken before we get out of here. Like, that'll be kind of the metric of success, I feel. Oh, come on, Husqvarna. You're nicer than that. Don't be a dick. Alright, where's the bloat? I almost miss all of the really gross characters from the Summer Sideshow event. Like, I would leave that event going throughout the entire summer, if I'm honest. I don't know that they're gonna be doing a crazy amount of other events, so that would just make sense to me. So let's sell this rifle, and let's pick up the bullpup. Bullpup's an alright rifle. Is it coming back now?
Come and get your tools of trade.
I hear water sloshing, but I don't hear the creature.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Oh, is that it? That's something. That's something big and gross. Man, DrunkyMunky put a lot of work into this. I am thoroughly impressed. I have not seen a terrible lot of maps that do a bunch of their own custom shit, but this took some coding chops for the Unreal Engine, especially because if you're not familiar with doing this sort of thing, it can be damn near impossible to get anything to work in Unreal. So my hat's off to you, DrunkyMunky. This has been cool as hell so far. And I did not start my timer, so I don't actually know how long this video has been. Oh well, there's worse things in the universe.
Break time's over. Get back to work.
So I hear slopping things. Slopping sounds. Oh, is that it? Here it comes. Here comes Daddy's favorite little guy. Let me throw some grenades at you as well. Well, this thing has a shit ton of health. I am definitely not getting anywhere close to killing this. Like, not even kind of. Okay, pop you in the brain, and you. So yeah, like, this is a really cool map. I'd be very curious to see what happens when you finally manage to kill this sucker. And this has got to be right up there with the remake of the London map, where they gave it a day-night cycle. This is cool. It's like a custom entity created in the game without a mod, just the map files that you can actually shoot and interact with to do really cool stuff. Like, that is just flippin' awesome, and I love every moment of it. So this has been Hangman's Bridge, everybody, made by DrunkyMunky. It's available right now inside of the Steam Workshop for Killing Floor 2. Check it out for yourselves. It's just really well done, except for those voice files. I thoroughly recommend this. DrunkyMunky did a stand-up job. And until next time, I've been your host, Larry. This has been more Killing Floor 2 custom maps. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna shoot this tentacle and see what we can do. I mean, I've never fought myself a Kraken before, but I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm fully qualified for this task. If not, I will probably die a horrible, terrifying death. So let's kite this last clot around, and let's see if we can't shoot this thing a bit more and get it to piss off into the underworld. Just before we go. Let's see here. Those tentacles way in the background, they're having a time of it. That is for sure. Let's go into full auto mode and see what we can do. Ouch. Okay, well, the electric hurts a lot, so there's that. Something attacking me? Oh, it's got like the siren attack effect. Okay. So I'm gonna need to put forth a little bit of effort and elbow grease to get this thing dead. What are you doing, creature? Okay, well, it hurts, I can tell you that. So yeah, that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you next time. Like, subscribe, check this out for yourself. It's available on Steam Workshop. One button download, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and toodaloo, fruitaloos.
You're a real survivor.
Oh, wait, am I gonna get this? It's not got a lot of health left. Come on, Larry wants to win this. For Mother Russia. There we go, it's almost dead, too. Wait. If you free space, I'll give you a free gun. Okay.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Give me a gun. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have all the free space, woman. Give me my gun. Oh, I see. So she just gives you free shit now throughout the rest of this mission. So you just run through and she gives you something for free. Okay, that's kind of neat. Alright, well, I guess that was worth it. It was definitely really cool to see. So until next time, you know, that whole I'm Larry thing, and give me subscribes and likes because I need it. I need you to validate my existence. So, yep, that's it. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.